Hi guys, I really never thought we'd be apart this long. Really starting to miss you guys. But tonight we're going to talk about someone who is a great Bible hero. And his name is Peter. Alright guys, now tonight I'm going to read to you from Matthew 16. Actually, today I'm going to read to you from Matthew 16, starting with verse, let's see here, 16. It says, Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus replied, "You are blessed, Simon, son of John, because my Father in heaven has revealed this to you. You did not learn this from any human being. Now I say to you that you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and all the powers of hell will not conquer it. And I will give you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you lock on earth will be locked in heaven, and whatever you open on earth will be opened in heaven." Now what you guys got to understand is Peter, just like me and you, he was just a common fisherman, had no formal education whatsoever. Now Peter, he was far from perfect, right? One of his biggest things was he often had a little anger problem. He often would speak before he ever thought. The last thing that most people think of when they think of Peter is the fact that he denied even knowing Jesus during the trial of Jesus. He denied him 3 times, which Jesus told him he would, and Peter said, "No, there's no way I'll do that." But he did. Even after all that though, Peter was the first person after Pentecost that started preaching the gospel. And really, Peter is the one who started the church. The thing I want you to think about though is this, right? Peter, just like me and just like you, he was a sinner, right? But Jesus saw something in him. Jesus saw a leader, because Peter was willing to follow Jesus anywhere. At the end of the day, this is it. How far are you willing to follow Jesus? Are you willing to follow Jesus anywhere or just certain places? That's a decision you have to make. But once you receive Jesus, your Lord and Savior, it's really not your choice anymore. Your choice is to follow Jesus to the ends of the earth and proclaim his name wherever you go. So I hope you think about that, right? You can be just like Peter. All you have to do is be willing to follow and then be willing to lead.